I was a leaf torn from the tree, spinning wild in the autumn breeze. No roots, no anchor, just falling free. The earth was rushing up so near, but through the chaos I could hear. Catch me now, before I break. Your hand reached out for my mistake. Raised like thunder, coming loud. You caught me, Lord, before I hit the ground. I was a ship lost at sea, tossed by waves, no destiny. The stars went dark, no light to see. But in the storm, your voice was clear. You pulled me close, you drew me near. Catch me now, before I break. Your hand reached out for my mistake. Raised like thunder, coming loud. wild, no brakes, no mouth, chasing shadows through a broken path. Feet slipping on the edge so steep, darkness calling me to fall too deep. But then a whisper broke the night. A hand reached down through my fight. I was falling fast, like a stone in the sea, but your hand caught me and you set me free. Grace like a net when the world let go. You held me close and you won't let go. Storms were raging, wind screamed loud. I was drowning in a faceless crowd. Heart so heavy it began to crack, but you stitched the seams and pulled me back. I was falling fast, like a stone in the sea, but your hand caught me and you set me free. Grace like a net when the world let go. You held me close and you won't let go. Now I'm standing where I once fell. Your love pulled me from the gates of hell. Every scar a story of your might, turning my dark into holy light. I cried in the silence. The world felt so cold. The night stretched like shadows. My heart grew so old. But you whispered softly in the depths of my soul, and the tears they fell like rain. But you caught every drop, every ache, every pain. You turned my tears into worship, my sorrow to song. What once broke my spirit now makes me strong. You turned my pain into praise, my heart into flame. Now I lift up your name again and again. Again and again. The storm tried to break me, the waves pulled me down, but you stood in the chaos, my savior, my crown. Through the fire and the flood, your mercy I found, and the wounds they carved my way, but you healed every scar, turned my night into day. I search for peace in the neon lights, chase my cure in endless nights, but the hollow echoed back. No sound, no flame. The world's a promise it never keeps. A shallow ocean, no soul, no deep. I was a wanderer lost in my own shame, but I heard a whisper, soft and clear, a voice that said, "Child, I'm right here." I found healing in His name, not in the riches, not in the fame. The scars I carried, they fell away. In Jesus' love, I'll forever stay. I ran through deserts, climbed empty hills, drank from fountains that couldn't fill. I thought the answer lay in my own hands, but mercy called me, broke my pride. The chains fell off, no place to hide, and grace me, embrace me where I chose to stay. I was a bird with broken wings, flying low in a sky of sins. Every heartbeat felt like thunder break, yeah. The weight of the world was dragging me down, but then I felt your hand pulling me out. I was falling fast, oh, falling fast, but your grace caught me, held me, and left when the ground was near and hope was gone. Lifted me up, you made me strong. I was a ship lost in a storm, tossed and turned, my sails were torn. The night was loud, but I heard you calling. Through the waves and the wind, I saw your light, guiding me safe through the endless night. I was falling fast, oh, falling fast, but your grace caught me, held me at last when the ground was near and hope was gone. Lifted me up, you made me strong. I stumbled on the mountain steep and high, lost my footing under a broken sky. But there he was, steady and sure, with hands that healed, hands so pure. Every time I fell, he lifted me. With nail-scarred hands, he set me free. Grace so strong, love so wide, in his arms I'll always abide. In the valley low where shadows stay, I felt the weight, I lost my way. But through the dark, his light broke through, his hands held tight, his promise true. Oh, those scars, they tell the story of his pain turned into glory. Every time I fell, he lifted me. With nail-scarred hands, he set me free. Grace so strong, love so wide, in his arms I'll always abide. Hands that bore the cost, the price of grace. Hands that wipe my tears, touch my face. No fall too deep, no heart too torn. His nail-scarred hands, my hope reborn. I cried in the silence of my shattered nights, a heart like a canyon, echoing fights. Every drop of sorrow, every broken piece felt like rain, but it wouldn't bring me peace. Then I heard a whisper, soft but clear, a voice that called through every fear. You turn my tears to worship, my cries to song. What once felt so heavy now makes me strong. My pain became praise, my hurt found its place in the light of your love. I'll forever embrace. I knelt in the valleys, thought I'd never rise. My prayers felt like whispers, lost in the skies. But you took my mourning, turned it into dance, gave me new hope, gave me a second chance. Now the shadows tremble, the darkness flees. Your mercy rewrote my tragedy. You turn my